Welcome back to Fog Entertainment here. It is Big Stevie Cool with a Fear the Walking Dead theory. And judging by the fused troops, no one cares about Fear the Walking Dead. So basically, cards on the table. After season 5, we are seriously considering dropping it because who actually cares? I mean, the show's awful. You know, the ratings don't lie. I mean, you're talking about a show that in its premiere episode did 10.5 something. And then the finale of the actual show in season 8, it did like 440,000. That's pathetic numbers. And when I say we'll drop it, I mean, I think one day we will eventually finish Fear the Walking Dead, but in all seriousness, man, it's like, it's an awful show. There's no defending it, man. It's so bad. And, you know, this video today and what we're talking about, the axe kill, the split bullet kill from John Dory, it's like, was this brilliant or was it just plain retarded? And that is pretty much the gist of this video, so yeah, strap yourselves in. Of course, in episode 3, we're reintroduced to Dwight, his first appearance in Fear the Walking Dead. He's looking for Sherry. No, I mean, I think even this, my co-host disagreed with me, but I think even this arc was just mental and idiotic because, like, well, what's Sherry Lee? Is Sherry been kidnapped or she's been taken? And he's like, oh, you know, she keeps leaving things down for me, and I'm getting clues, but I can't do anything. He's like, oh, I'm about a month behind, and things like that. It's like, how do, I don't get it. I don't get it. And he tried to spin the argument of, well, you know, Rick and the group had to leave Atlanta because, and then Morgan never copped. And I'm pretty sure Morgan never even bothered his arse going to the Atlanta camp, so, I mean, you can quickly spin that narrative around and say, no. But yeah, essentially, you know, Dwight, they become best buddies. Dwight's like, oh, you know what, these two aren't really going to help me find my wife, so I'm going to go on my own way. He goes on his own way, but obviously, earlier in the episode, he gets shot by John Dory, hits the deck here, he's got a walker on top of him, with a dead walker on top of him, but obviously he's been shot in the arm, so he can't exactly lift it off him. And then you get two walkers coming towards him, but John Dory, masterful John Dory, has only got 2 bullets left. He's only got 2 bullets left, or 1 bullet left, sorry. So he tells Dwight to lift the axe, right? And what I don't get about this is the simple fact is that even if John Dory is the greatest, you know, marksman in the history of the earth, it's like, nah, come on, this is like, see when people say 1 in a million, right? This is a literal 1 in a million shot. Like, you know, you look at like Breaking Bad, right? And when Mike bust into the warehouse and he was like shooting people through walls, that's realistic. Like, if you've got experience, right, like military, and you're a former cop, and you know you know all about movement and close quarter combats, that's realistic, man. You know, but see this? Oh, I'm going to shoot this axe that's like, you know, 2 centimeters wide, that perfectly, so the bullet splits at a certain trajectory that it kills the 2 walkers coming towards you. And what I think is even more ridiculous than the actual shot is the fact that Dwight just goes along with it. Dwight's like, yeah, all right, I'll lift the axe. It's like, what are you doing? Why would Dwight lift the axe? His first question should be, he's known John Dory all of 2 minutes. How does he know that John Dory's going to whip out this like 360 no scope? At the end of the day, man, it's one of those shots that is absolutely baffling. I never got it. I remember we seen this clip a couple of years ago, and we're like, Jesus Christ, like, how bad did Fear the Walking Dead become? And I thought this might have been like season 7 or season 8, but the fact it's season 5, even though the show's already been long bad at this point. But yeah, guys, just a ridiculous shot. It's not brilliant, it's retarded, man. It just defies all logic. It's like they could have ran over and it's like, see, if he had to make the shot and there was no other options, I can almost accept that. But it's the fact that, you know, him and I can't remember her name, him and the woman could have ran over and helped them that way, instead of like risking this trick shot. Just, I mean, this is something you'd whip out in Call of Duty Zombies or something, man. Not an actual TV show. Anyway, guys, leave your thoughts down below. and peace.